Criminology is an absolutely fantastic subject to study. The first thing is that it leads to potentially so many different career avenues, and in those jobs you know that you're actually going to be making a real world difference to people's lives.
One of the things we try to do with our degree courses is relate them into the real world. So many degrees just concentrate on theory. What we don't want is students coming to the end of their 3 years with us and they're not having an idea of how they can use their degrees to go into further education or into the employment sector. So we try to build in real world learning linked to the theory throughout, particularly in the third year, where we relate it to particularly the criminal justice system, but also other areas that students could go into.
So our students get to benefit from a whole range of amazing opportunities. The first thing is that they get to expand their own networks by meeting our contacts. So a range of different people from criminal justice, social justice, policing, both locally and nationally, and internationally in some cases as well.
Some of our degrees have a practical element in them. So for example, we look at crime scene investigation for the criminal investigation degree, where we look at fingerprint recovery, blood analysis, DNA, and we bring in industry experts and crime scene managers from the police to build on the learning.
Another thing is the educational trips. So we do organise local trips, national trips, places like London, but also international trips to America and places like that, which are fun, but also you get to learn a lot. We have the Solent Criminology Society, which is a fantastic way to not just make friends, but to engage in lots of activities that actually benefit you on your course. And one of the final things is that we invite an awful lot of guest speakers. So again, that's just a really fantastic way to again enhance your network, but also to learn in a slightly different way by actually meeting industry experts.
We've got a really diverse team of teachers at Solent. Everyone's really caring, we've got an open door policy, so everyone is very supportive, and there's a good balance between theory and practice within the team.
We also, with our degrees, run placement options. So at the moment I'm the placement tutor, but obviously that can change. And they are not allocated placements like within social work degrees or with nursing degrees. They are relationships that we've built up with local charities, with local criminal justice organisations, to allow students to spend a year out working in the workplace, building on their learning, taking their academic expertise from what they've learned for the first 2 years into the workplace, and it really builds their CV and their portfolios for when they want to go out after their degrees and look for employment, particularly within the criminal justice system.
Criminology is just an absolutely fascinating subject in its own right. Whatever you are interested in, criminology is interested in it as well. So whatever angle you're coming from, there's space for you. So whether it be psychology, history, geography, sociology, the law, politics, we cover all of those things in some way, and criminology brings all of those people together, and together that's what gives us the understanding of people's behaviour.